Why I decided to do gastric bypass surgery? Because I wanted to. Simple as that. Setting powder. It is a setting powder. I love this setting powder. Like, miren mi gente, mira esto, mire eso. Look, it's so smooth, like buttery smooth. I love it. You see how this is like hydrating? Oh my goodness, this is not diva and basic. A gastric bypass is so personal based on your body, your weight, your height, your pain endurance, your whatever it is. I'm not crazy. Like, I know it's bright, but we're gonna blend. And the girls that get it, and the girls that don't, better get it. Aquí la que manda soy yo. Te gusta, y si no te gusta, move it along. Mi gente, welcome back. Welcome back to another video, another week, not a vlog. This is actually a sit down, but this was long overdue. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't even know how to do this anymore. Like, do I look there? Do I look here? It's exciting. Something else? Well, welcome. My name is Deurys, if you're not yet familiar with who I am. And if it is your first time, I would invite you to look into my channel, look at a couple of my videos. I usually vlog. I don't really do sit downs like this, but if you relate and if you like and you connect with the content that I create, I will invite you to subscribe to my channel. Bueno, mi gente, I was trying to set this up. I wish you guys can see what I have behind here. I'm not gonna show. It's horrible. However, wait, I think it needs to focus. I hope it was not like that for the past 30 seconds to a minute, but nevertheless, the lighting, like, I look so pale. I don't know if I'm pale. I don't know if it's the lighting, because I have two big studio lights and like another extra light, because I just don't know how to work this anymore. But we are here to do a get ready with me. I have not done this in a while, and I am so nervous because I don't know how it's gonna come out, but we're gonna try. I know a few of you guys are probably still confused from last week's video. Well, actually from last week's post, because when I uploaded my YouTube video, some of you guys, oh my god, I got so much influx of amazing well wishes. But when I uploaded the Instagram post asking you guys if you guys have questions about what I posted, some of you guys had no idea. And yeah, it was more like, what is happening? Are you okay? So I decided, let's do a get ready with me while I apply some makeup. And this video goes in especialmente para mi amor Gardenia, because she's always asking me, how do you apply your makeup? It looks like a filter. No, mi amor. This is not a filter. It's just product. I use a lot of product. So, oh, and you're not gonna come here. Well, not you, Gardenia, but whoever is watching this video, you're not gonna come sit here and judge me about how I apply my makeup, because this is how I do it. Okay? Now, the first rule of, according to me, the first rule of amazing makeup, I think, is the skin prep. And I don't have much money, so I don't really have like much of everything, but whatever I have, I usually make sure that it's good product. So I usually wash my face with this. This is the tea tree facial cleanser. It's from the Body Shop. And I usually just leave it at where I leave my wash gel to shower. So in the mornings, I usually wash when I go to work, and then after a whole day, whether I use makeup or not, when I go to bed, because I usually shower, I use it. So I use this twice a day. Okay, I already did that. So what I'm gonna do now, I just go in with this. Actually, I was not even familiar with this. This was my husband who bought it, and I started using it, and oh my god, it's amazing. So it removes dirt like so amazingly, and I like it. So we will start with prepping our skin and discussing about what happened to me. So actually I did ask, and a lot of you guys sent questions. However, my phone is non-operational, so it's like I wanted to like do all this thing where you guys actually like ask the question and I can put it on the screen, but it's not gonna work because my phone is not working, and I really want to upload today for you guys. But anyways, I'm going in with the glycolic acid. It's a toning solution just to remove all dirt from my face. And what happened to me, guys? So, what happened to me? I was basically in the brink of disappearing because I was just vomiting and pooping at the same time, and no one knew what was happening. I was like in pain. First, we thought it was a baby because we were like, "Oh my God, Deurys is vomiting," and okay. Because when it happened, I didn't tell Charlona actually. So when it happened, I felt so sick. It was back in October when I started vomiting and stuff like that. See how dirty this is? You see how dirty this is? Very dirty. So when it first happened, I remember feeling very sick and like nauseous, and I needed to go to the bathroom, and it was not number 2, but it was like the sensation to vomit. Like I was like, oh my God, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? And I vomited, and I was like, oh my God, am I like expecting baby number 2? So I didn't tell Charlone. But we had to do like groceries a couple of days after. So I sneaked in like a pregnancy test, but it was negative. So I was like, okay, whatever. But because I was fine, I didn't say anything. I was like, hey, I vomited and I felt this sensation to do number 2. Okay. Guys, fast forward to a couple of weeks after, the sensation came again. And we were like, hey, what is happening? But anyways, fast forward to 2 weeks ago, where we had dinner, and guys, wait, I need to work and makeup. Espérate. One moment. I'm going in next with a primer. This is from AC Paris. It is a hydrating, and it's with SPF. So if you're not wearing makeup on a daily basis, you can still wear this. So I already cleared my face. Now we're gonna go in with a primer. And again, I wear product, so we are not gonna be stingy around here. If you want like great results, you need to use products. Anyway, so fast forward to what happened a couple of weeks ago. We had dinner, and I remember starting to feel the sensation, and I was like, I remember that sensation, and I said, baby, it's coming back again. I don't know what it is. No, I was not. He was not home actually. Baby, you was not home, right? No, he was not home. He was at work. I remember. Yeah, it was me and Zane, and I started to feel sick, guys. I started to feel sick, started to vomit. Number 2 was coming again. Number 2 was coming, and I was just like, ay Dios mío, this is happening again. But I didn't know how serious it was, because it was just, oh, I have like mislocate. See how this is like hydrating? Oh my goodness, this is not even, I haven't even, how you say that, like scrub my face, guys. Like I didn't scrub my face today. Look how, I find it so nice and so moisturizing. Anyway, so I remember texting Charlotte, and I was like, baby, I'm not feeling good. I think it's happening again. I remember telling him that, something like that. And I remember Charlotte coming home, and I was just in pain. The pain was, like I showed you guys last week, the pain was just in the head of my stomach, like in the head of my stomach. And I remember like just it was a horrible pain. It was a horrible pain. I'm gonna go with a full coverage, because if you want your face to look snatched, you need full coverage. At least for me, that's what I think. But I go with the I think it's NYX or NYX, the Can't Stop One Stop Full Coverage Foundation in the, what's this color? Ay Dios mío, this color. But I wouldn't even advise this, because I don't love this one. But either way, we will try. Anyways, mi gente, so Charlotte came from work, and I was in pain. I was vomiting, and the thing is, I was not even vomiting anything. By the way, the foundation I'm gonna apply with, I like this. Actually, I like this to apply with this. This is from the Hema, and this is actually a buffing and blending brush, but I like to apply my foundation with it. Anyways, so Charlotte came from work, and yeah, he saw me like in the brink of going to the other side, because I was just vomiting, and you guys saw that video. I looked horrible, and we called the Huisarts en Post, if you're not from the Netherlands, here, oh, if you're not from the Netherlands, here you need to call them first before you can decide that that you're gonna go to the emergency room. So we called them, and they were not really like, okay, it's serious. They were like, okay, you're in pain, but it's not that serious. But either way, as the hours came by, they told us, okay, come in, and we went in, guys, and everything just happened so quickly. Everything happened so quickly because since I was already there in October, they're like, hey, you're coming back for the same symptoms and what we thought what it was the last time. They just thought I was, actually in October when I went, they thought I was just constipated. And then this time they were like, okay, we need to actually look into what is happening, right? So they decided, okay, you're gonna stay here for observation, I guess, just to see what is happening. Around 1:30, as you can see in the vlog, around 1:30 they decided we wanna open you up to see whether or not what we did 3 years ago, because 3 years ago I had a gastric bypass. So they wanted to make sure that whatever they did 3 years ago had nothing to do with with what's happening to me now. They thought maybe an intestine or something was like not right. I don't know. He was thinking the worst. How are you guys liking this so far? Háganse el cocote para que tenga el mismo color. No pueden estar andando with two color necks. Anyway, so yeah, they decided they're gonna operate me just to double check that whatever they did 3 years ago had nothing to do with it, and they did. It was horrible. It's like it's a kijkoperatie, they call it, where they just open to look, but it's still invasive because you still go through the same procedure. You cannot. The recovery is still the same. So it was bad. I was in pain. I was in major pain. It was the same. Like if you have not done a gastric bypass surgery and you do it, it's like more or less the same as someone who had a C-section, I think, because you're so fragile. Someone who have had a C-section cannot do anything basically, and that's the same for someone who have had a gastric bypass. Since all the questions that I had, because I'm basically speaking out of my head, was basically because I don't have all the questions, but I know a couple of you guys were asking whether or not it had to do with the surgery, and a lot of you guys were asking why I decided to do the surgery. So this Get Ready With Me is gonna be like a whole in one, just to make sure, try to piece everything together. Now, in 3 years ago, so exactly about 15 or 16 December 2020, I think it was, I decided to do a gastric bypass surgery. Why I decided to do a gastric bypass surgery? Because I wanted to. Simple as that. You're tired of being fat, you're tired of being overweight, and you do it. You do your, you've been your whole life overweight, and you're just tired of. It was just tiring. So I was like, obviously there were other underlining factors. So for instance, if you know me, I used to suffer from migraines back then, and like my doctors, like these people thought like I had a tumor. Like we were doing some investigation, CT scans, and they couldn't find nothing. Migraines, they were so bad, like I couldn't work, and because it was affecting my daily life, investigation, they need to do research. And the last option, why? Because I was like, doctor, can we maybe see if losing weight is gonna help or something? You know what, guys? Wait, let me do my eyebrows, because I cannot talk while I do my eyebrows. And also, I feel pressure when I'm doing my eyebrows. So let me see if I can, like this. Okay. Let me not talk. Espérate, mi gente. Let me do it like. For the eyebrows, I'm going in with it's also NYX. It's not picking it up, but it's an NYX eye pencil in dark brown. It's my favorite. I find it's so nice. Like It paints so amazingly. I love it. So, okay, I'm gonna try this. And by the way, for as a mirror, I always use my Fenty Beauty powder because why not? Okay, un momentito. Let me try this. Un momentico.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away, see if you'll let go of me when you're not holding me. I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time.
This thing keeps focusing. The thing is, I have it on a specific setting where, like, if I'm showcasing products, like, it will like focus, you know, product focus. But it's so annoying because every time I come closer, it unfocuses and it focuses, and it's so annoying. Pero así. Anyways, I find it so much pressure when I have to do sit downs, because see, if it's not gonna come out as nice. This is 380, 340. I have two Fenty Beauty concealers. I am 380, but when I went to buy, they didn't have, so I bought 340, like the closest to 380, and it's so bright. But we're gonna blend, so I'm gonna look crazy, but I'm not crazy. Like, I know it's bright, but we're gonna blend. And the girls that get it, and the girls that don't better get it. Yeah. By the way, this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in 340. However, I am 380. This is my actual color. Ooh, where is it? Oh, it doesn't pick it up, but it's 380. But I'm using 340 porque no había. And one thing about me, guys, like if I'm using your product, like I will go die hard with it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop again talking, and I'm gonna blend this, and I'll come back when it's done.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away, see if you'll let go of me when you're not holding me. I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Lost in my head, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm up all day, all night, replaying our last fight. Now in hindsight, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. Yeah, kinda hate myself sometimes. Everything was on the line. Didn't wanna be the one who had to say it. No, I can't rewind the time. Promise I'll put down my pride. Don't look back because I mean it when I say it. But if I'm gonna lose you,
I'm gonna blend then with a flat top brush just to blend everything nicely. This brush is also from the Hema, and I find it does an amazing job. It is a flat drop, number 123 or something like that. Yeah, it is actually the flat drop 125. It's already blended. I really hope it looks okay because the lighting is so bad. Like here I can see it okay, like I can see it good, but I hope it's good. But anyways, we are now gonna apply what am I gonna go with next? Because the thing is, I didn't want to put on lashes. Anyways, como seguíamos diciendo, mi gente, okay, I'm gonna go in with the same concealer, but I'm gonna apply it. Ay, Dios mío. Wait. Oh my goodness, what did I do? I did like a whole mess, guys. Anyway, seguimos. I'm gonna apply. This is the same concealer, but we're gonna go in here. Ay, Dios mío. Así. Because I want to highlight these areas. I really don't like this. How you call that? The lighting. Anyways, I don't even know what else I was saying, but I know a few of you guys just kept asking me if it had to do with it. Well, the doctor opened me up. By the way, I applied and just let for a few seconds. And what I do is I apply a little bit of setting spray. I use the NYX matte finish because I don't like it to be glossy, which is nice and glossy, but today we want matte. So I apply a little bit there and then a little bit on the brush. Don't ask me why. That's what I do for my makeup to be how it comes out. That's what I do. Anyways, the doctor opened me up and they could not find anything. Everything was in its place, how it needed to be. And that was very relieving. However, I was still worried because I was like, how everything is supposedly fine and I'm still in pain. I'm still vomiting. Because when I woke up, actually, I was in the hospital for like 5 days, I think it was, because I still had vomiting and you guys saw the vlog. And after this, I'm gonna go in with this, guys, just to yeah, but he couldn't find anything. Actually, he couldn't find anything, and so they sent me home with some pills and some stuff because they couldn't find anything. They gave me pills for the misselijkheid, so for the nausea. They gave me pills for the pain because I was in a lot of pain. So everything was okay, and I remember my mother-in-law was here. I had an amazing support system. My husband, everyone. I mean, everyone that was involved, and I appreciate everything. But for some reason, guys, after like 2 days of being home, or I think the same night, oh my goodness, guys, I started to vomit again. Oh my goodness, with the same pain. And the pills that they gave me did not help. So I was in pain. Wait one moment. I was in pain, and then I was like, okay, if I'm feeling like nauseous, I should be drinking this pill because they gave it to me. That didn't help. And I remember drinking pain, everything, guys, and it did not help. So we had to go back, and that's when they decided we need to do another surgery to see if what we did a few days ago, for whatever they did. Anyway, so apparently when I went into surgery, so you remember the vlog that I uploaded last week, and at the end I was telling you guys that I was feeling a little bit sick. Well, guys, after that video, that day I had to go on surgery again. So I had 2 surgeries in 1 week, just like that. So they opened me up again, and apparently they tied something too hard or whatever that was causing the same pain. And anyways, the doctor even did like another. A doctor also did a CT scan this time, and this time supposedly they found a liquid in my stomach. They found acid, so that was the reason why. Supposedly why I was vomiting and I was in pain. It was the acid. So acid foods obviously was triggering the acid or whatever symptoms I was having, and I had no idea. I remember when I was home and I was vomiting, my mother-in-law was giving me like orange juice to help with the vomiting, and we had no idea that was a factor, because I remember when I went to the hospital the second time, we had pasta, and the basis of a pasta is like tomato paste, right? So, and I remember also eating, no, the first time I went to the hospital, I ate pasta. And the second time I went to the hospital, I was eating tostones with ketchup. Ketchup is so acid, like it's full of acid. And I think that was the reason. Anyways, mi gente, I had the second surgery. They found the acid in my stomach. It said it was gonna empty by itself because they did something. They reprimieron, I don't know, whatever they did. And they didn't even tell me I'm not allowed to eat acid foods because I didn't know. And I had like this desire to eat oranges. I don't know why. Like I kept asking for oranges. Oh, wait. Guys, this is like the worst get ready with me, because it's like I'm talking all over the place and I'm not even really applying the makeup correctly. I hope you guys... ¿Qué pasó? ¿Que se iba a tirar?
Sí.
So basically the gastric bypass had nothing to do with the surgery, luckily, but it had everything to do with the way I ate, I guess, because it triggered. So the acid foods I ate, I guess, triggered this. But luckily, the doctor said it had nothing to do with my gastric bypass. So to answer your questions, whether or not it had to do, no. Nevertheless, I remember some of you guys asking how I'm doing. I'm doing amazing. I'm recovering. I'm home. My mom is here. My baby and my husband. So I have an amazing support system. I'm able to record this for you guys while my baby's here. Like, so it is. I'm doing so much better. Taking one day at a time. So a lot of you guys was like, ¿Qué pasó? Well, that's what happened, guys. Like, I don't know. I just started vomiting out of nowhere. Felt so sick. And went to the hospital and they found nothing. And then, on the second time when I really like we had no idea what was wrong. That's when they found some acid in my stomach. Actually, I'm going in now with some powder, because I don't know if I'm gonna wear some eyelashes. I'm going in actually with the Pro Filter. It's also from Fenty Beauty. Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. It is a setting powder. I love this setting powder. Like, mire mi gente, mira esto, mire eso. Look, it's so smooth, like buttery smooth. I love it. I really love it. And this this camera has this setting. By the way, Gadena, this camera has a setting where you can put like your skin soft, which I hate because you look fake. But there's no filter here. Like, there is no filter here, and it's so smooth. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna try and apply some lashes. I'm not gonna apply the lashes in camera because it's too much pressure, especially from you guys. But let's put this on and see if it's gonna work. Nevertheless, yeah, the surgery had nothing to do with my gastric bypass, because that's what you guys want to know, right? Whether or not this surgery that I did had anything to do with my gastric bypass. Well, the gag is that no, it did not have anything to do. It did not have anything to do with it. For my lashes, I usually use a eyeliner that is a glue, And this is from a local Uyghur shawl, by the way, from Anastasia. It's Exquisite Beauty by Anastasia. This is how the packaging look. It's amazing because it's like you have two in one, and I love it. It's like this. And what I do is me pica. Let's see. There. So this, and the cool thing about this eyeliner is that it's the glue. So it's like secándose ahí. It's like drying here, but it's actually glue. So when I stick the glasses, when I stick the eyelash, it's gonna stick, and I love it. And it's vegan. That's what I love about it. I don't know how people do these get ready, baby, because guys, I feel like I've been rambling for the past 30 minutes with no context, especially because I didn't have the questions and I still wanted to do a sit down with you guys. Anyways, I hope it's okay. Another question that came forward in the thing was whether or not I will advise anybody to do a gastric bypass. And you guys have to understand, everybody's journey is not your journey. Not because I went through something means you are going to go through it. Everyone is different. Like a gastric bypass, it's so personal based on your body, your weight, your height, your pain endurance, your whatever it is, it's you. So I cannot tell you yes you should or no you shouldn't, because it's a personal choice. Whether I say yes or no, at the end of the day, you're the one that decides whether you're gonna do it or not. So for me, I find it's like I find it like an amazing hope middle. Like I really was in the process of, like, I really wanted to change my life. I wanted to change my body, and that was like, I was not gonna do a liposuction because I just gotta lose weight. I don't know. It was just not my thing. So gastric bypass was my thing. Whether it was ideal for me, right, baby? Yeah, it was ideal at the moment. I'm looking for my pinza to put the... Un momento. Caliente. Wow. Sí, me gusta. Hobby douche. Kiba hinga din. What the boy? Hey, ¿viste el beso de grabo, vos, ah?
Eso consume eso bueno, Deurys.
¿Con qué?
Consume.
De pollo.
Y para eso tiene
Ay, mi gente.
de colágeno, porque es de ala.
¿Qué de ala? ¡Ay!
¿Qué?
You can see the difference, right? So, diva and basic. Diva and basic. You see how fast it stuck, guys? It got stuck so quick. Okay, so vamos para la otra. I think it's this one. Actually, ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, like this thing sticks so quick. Like I love it. Like if you guys are in the Netherlands, I find you should support Anastasia because she does amazing. These are her lashes, and this is like her eyeliner, and it has glue. I love it. I also bought from her lots of, I don't want to say lots, but I bought like a red lipstick, a clear lip gloss. And I think I should restock. Gracias, mi amor. My husband did me some sopa. Ooh. Thank you, baby. Obidushim.
You're welcome.
Obidushim. Ok, seguimos. Aquí está. But all in all, mi gente, all in all, I've lost a significant amount of weight with this journey, and I'm so happy. Ay, mi gente, like, oh wait,
You lost your whole body.
I lost a whole body. I was 230 pounds, guys. Like, I was 115 kilos. 115 kilos. Let me see how much is 115 kilos in pounds. Crazy. 253 pounds, baby.
Well, yeah, entonces.
Oh my god. I was 250.
Tu lindo hijo ahí.
And now I am 55 kilos.
What's that, Papa?
So I lost 60 kilos. So all in all, I lost a whole person.
Se duele.
You guys liking it?
Y bueno. Tiene maíz, tiene
Ahí,
zanahoria,
ahí.
tiene papa.
Okay. I already have a little bit of powder.
Y tiene mucho colágeno, muy bueno.
I'm gonna go in with a little bit of just to give it a little bit of shape. My camera is
Ahorita el niño echarlo, ya no
it's dying, guys. My camera is dying. Oh my goodness. The thing is coming off. Ay, Dios, pero.
Mira, mira, si me...
Before I proceed, I want to try something new, something that I usually try. I usually have the coconutty, which is a very beautiful like blush, but I don't have it. And this is the same color, just in liquid. So we're gonna try and apply. I've done this before. Like I said, you guys can't be judging me because of the way I just do things. ¿Ok? Aquí la que manda soy yo. Así que si usted viene para acá, te va a chequear cómo yo me hago mi maquillaje. Wait. You're gonna check how I do it, and then si te gusta, te gusta. Si no te gusta, you move it along. But usually I just apply that.
Walking away, your words are lost on me.
What I applied was this is the Underdog. They're like really famous Fenty Beauty lipstick. This is what I just apply here. I blend, mi gente, blend. You blend until you can't blend no more, because blending is the key. But either way, this is what I do just to get a little bit of colorcito for less money. Because I couldn't, after I was not able to purchase more Sephora, so like Fenty Beauty, I couldn't replace it. I went to so many other places trying to find like another blush with the same color, but this soup is so good. So good. Oh, Vidushi, baby. Anyways, let's continue blending. Let's continue blending. It looks pretty dark, but I blend until I find it's appropriate. So I'm gonna blend and I'll come back, okay? I have like a whole mess. I believe, mommy? Yeah, I know. So good. Ay. Okay, mi gente. I'm messed up, but eso es parte del deporte. Eso es porque yo no soy, I'm not professional. Okay, mi gente. So, back to the basics. This is the makeup. I try to, ¿cómo se dice eso? I try to blend as much as I could. I don't think I'm gonna apply anything else. I do gonna go in with the setting spray as last. Woo! And then you let that sink in. Look at this. Hi, mi gente. But this was it. This is the makeup of the night. And the sad part is, as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna go upstairs, shower, and remove all of this. Can you believe that? However, oh my goodness, guys. Now, okay, I have my new hair products that I'm gonna show you guys that I will be using. I have not used it yet. This is still my whole product. And guys, I find the hair is, it is kind of thriving. Like, I find the curls are curling, which is nice because of after what I went through, guys. Like, I was like, ay Dios mío, I really needed like a reset, and I did that this morning. I washed my hair, and I did because I wanted to do this, get ready with you guys. But I realized the curls are curling. I love it. I love it. I love it. But this is it. Let me do a little slow mo. Espérate. I know, mi gente. Well, this was it for today's video. I really hope it answered your questions, because the thing is, I did not have all the questions. The questions were merely how am I doing, whether or not like what happened, whether or not I'm doing okay. I remember seeing a question about whether I will advise for someone to do a gastric bypass. Yeah, there were so many questions, and I really hope this made sense, because now that I'm thinking back, I just rambled with nothing. Ay Dios mío. I really hope. Really hope. But thank you so much for the continuous support. Thank you so much. I am home for the next 3 to 4 months, actually. So it is good, but it gives me some time to reset mentally, because it was really needed. But I'm not able to lift anything heavy, anything more than 3 to 4 pounds. I'm not allowed to lift. I'm not allowed to bend with the incisions, because it's, you guys saw, it's in the abdomen. Sleeping has been a hassle. I'm sleeping downstairs rather than upstairs, because going upstairs is painful, and I do still go upstairs, and my husband hates it, but when I have to shower and stuff. But we are sleeping down here until further notice. Other than that, I am an open book, guys. If you have more questions, if let's say this sit down did not really answer your questions, or if you asked something and it did not, I did not answer it, it's because my phone is dead, and the questions you guys answered or asked on Instagram, I screenshot it, and I had like a whole idea to, while I'm doing the get ready with me, like I will put like the picture with the question. But unfortunately, yeah, it was not possible, so I'm sorry about that. This is annoying. Ay Dios mío, espérate, I did not put this good. Other than that, I think I don't have anything else to share with you guys. It's merely thank you so much for the amazing support and the great well wishes. I am doing good. We are doing good. And I think I will leave it until now, and I see you guys next week. And I have an unboxing video, like I was saying, I have an unboxing video coming next week. It's with Organics Netherlands. It's an official, I don't want to say sponsored, because I bought it, but it's more like I cannot wait to share with you guys, because once I believe in a product, and once I believe in a product and I know it's legit, like I go full speed. So for those of my Morenas in the Netherlands looking for a hair products to start using, I do have an amazing suggestion. Stay tuned for next week's video. It is Organic Netherlands. I've received the package since 3-4 weeks ago, but I got sick and I refused to do an like an unboxing, because I wasn't feeling good, and I also didn't have my camera, but now I have my camera. Esos, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for the support. This is very dirty, I know, but it's what happens when you're not a pro. Okay, anyways, besos. Thank you guys so much for the support. Remember to comment, to like, to share, and to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Mwah.